My hak op chocolates as jy naby is, baby. Baby chocolates.
After 8 hit albums, his fans dubbed him their platinum prince. Away from the stage, the wedding was a personal one in Muldersdrift outside Johannesburg. Since bride Zelri Enslin's parents have worked with Gerhard for close on a decade, she's had time to get to know the real man.
So what is it that you love about him?
You know what, he's got a huge heart and he always puts other people first, and he's caring and he's respectful. Okay, he's just amazing. Have you met him?
No,
you love him. You'll see, he's amazing.
A 4x4 fanatic who also collects antiques, Gerhard's multifaceted character was on show in Zelri's choice of decor. When he put a rare yellow diamond ring on her finger last April, it showed he had sound judgment too.
Gerhard, the day has arrived as the finishing touches. Looks like you finally found your baby chocolates.
Yeah, I have. She's a humble girl, very sexy and just an amazing person.
What was it about it that made you think, this is the woman for me?
I think the fact that she's just so genuine, you know, she's not, I never thought that she liked me for the person that I was on stage or, you know, the person that I was in the public eye, but I think rather for me. You know, I've been nervous for 2 days now, 2-3 days, and let me tell you, I'm not a guy that really gets tense quickly, but I've been tense for like 2-3 days now. And now it's really building up. Simba, I'm shaking, look at me.
In a breathtaking dress from designer brothers Johann and Fritz Butter, Gerhard's true love was a vision.
This looks amazing.
I know, but you mustn't give me the credit for this. It's these two amazing guys behind me. I walked in there and they designed this whole dress. I didn't give them a picture, nothing.
Well, that's what you call trust. Well, where did you guys come up with this idea?
Well, we went to Vegas Fashion Week in February this year, and we did a twist on a ball gown. We kind of damaged the fabric, wrinkle it, tear it. That was quite a bit of a hit over there, and we decided to use it on Zelri, with a twist, of course.
I like the fact that it's not all white.
Simba, yes, we're quite known for doing that. For example, what we did here, we did 2 or 3 different pieces of lace, combined it together, skin still showing, used the gold Swarovski crystals. All the flowers are cut individually by hand, burned and made, so it just flows into the dress where it makes it classic, still romantic, but edgy.
Well, you know what? Gerhard is gonna love it.
There were to be more roses at the reception. Alette Vessels had laid on 10,000 stems, including cream Vandella, red Bordeaux and black Baccarat.
Alette, I like the fact that the decor is elegant, classic, but then you've got the touch of the diamonds.
Yes, diamonds are a girl's best friend, and Zelri and Gerhard decided on having diamonds as their theme for the day. We like the crystals, a lot of roses, red roses, and candlelight, especially for that romantic and warm feeling. Then we've got special handmade chocolates for them with a picture of the two of them to say thank you to the guests.
In an ode to Africa, the cake included 2 layers of Amarula toffee fudge. Stylistically, it took its cues from Zelri's wedding dress.
This looks beautiful.
We've got the cream color to match our theme with a lot of diamonds again, and the pattern brought in for the theme. The roses are real roses, but we've sugared them so they almost look like they're edible.
The special red velvet cake on the side is Gerhard's favorite. His greatest gift, however, was having the blessing of Zelri's parents. Matilda Enslin has managed his career for 4 years, while George has been his drummer twice as long, and they had just become family.
When you're walking your daughter down the aisle, what was going through your mind?
It was amazing to realize that this little daughter that grew up before you, all of a sudden when you open the door and you see her in this white dress, and it's a grown-up woman, and she's so beautiful. It was wow to me. It was wow.
Yes, Simba, we are so blessed to have a daughter like this, and she's just beautiful.
Have you got a message for the couple?
I absolutely do. I hope they are incredibly happy together. I like both of them as people very much. And I think they're a beautiful couple, and I hope they have many, many happy years and many, many little stankies.
Gerhard is a typical guy. He's his own business as an artist. He needs to deliver. He worked for 12 years before the first hit came. You see, Simba. So there's a bit of a grunt there, and she just calms him down. And they're a great combination. It's about combinations, isn't it?
Etienne, you're probably the biggest ring bearer I've ever seen. Clearly, Gerhard was worried that the rings might get stolen.
Yeah, when he phoned me, that's the reason he gave me to when he asked me to do the rings. He said he's scared that someone might take it from the smaller guys.
From each of the couple's 8 bridesmaids and 8 groomsmen, we got another piece of the puzzle. Like Zelri's love of shark cage diving, that she gave up teaching to help manage Gerhard's career, and how the pop rock icon produced a hit gospel CD that went gold last year. The new Mr. and Mrs. Steyn should live a fascinating life.
Congratulations to the two of you. Was it worth the wait?
Yeah, I think definitely it was worth the wait. When her father handed her over to me and gave her hand to me, and then when we had to do the vows, I think it actually dawned on me that this is it, and we're going to be husband and wife.
What lessons have you learned from your parents that you know will make this marriage work?
We both decided that we're going to take the good of my mother and father's marriage and the good from his mother and father's marriage, and we're going to put it into our relationship.
To treat the person that you love with respect, and always be there for them, and and be able to listen to them when they speak their heart. And I'm sure there's going to be hardships and good times. Whatever comes, bring it on. You know what I'm saying?
We wish them health and happiness all their days.